So for a very long time in Western art history, paintings looked like this. Figures floated, bodies flat and elongated, their faces looked all the same. And then suddenly something changed. People slowly started to feel real. They had weight, volume, grief, emotions. And the person who made it happen was Giotto. He lived more than a century before the height of the Renaissance. But without him, the Renaissance might have never happened. So this is the story of the man who painted it down before the Renaissance. Welcome to Giotto Academy. Giotto di Bone was born in 1267 near Florence, and legend says that he was discovered as a shepherd boy, sketching sheep on rocks when the great Cimabue walked by and discovered his talent. Now, whether that story is true or not doesn't matter. What's true is that Giotto changed painting forever. He broke away from the flat, symbolic style of medieval paintings, and instead he brought figures back to earth, gave them volume, emotions, and space. He really made the divine stories human again. In the Lamentation, Mary doesn't just pose in grief, she's actually grieving. The angels twist and cry above her, the ground slopes towards us, pulling us into the sea. You don't just look at it, you feel it. These masterpieces still stand in Padua, in the Scrovegni Chapel, painted around 1305. Now the chapel itself was commissioned by Enrico Scrovegni, a wealthy banker seeking redemption for his family's fortune made through usury. And Giotto really gave him nothing less than heaven itself. Inside, 40 frescoes tell the story of the Virgin and Christ, each one perfectly composed like still frames from an early film. The architecture creates real space, and every figure, turning, embracing, mourning, feels alive. Giotto replaced the gold background of heaven with the blue of a real sky. That simple color shift said everything. Heaven was no longer somewhere far away. It existed here in human experience. And quickly, Giotto's fame spread across the peninsula. And for the first time in history, artist became a public figure. People in Florence told stories about him, his humor, his genius, even his pranks. He became a symbol of Florentine pride. Before Giotto, artists were mostly craftsmen. They built cathedrals, carved portals, but no one remembered their names. Their work belonged to God, not to them. But Giotto changed that. From his time on, art history became the history of artists. Painters began to be seen as thinkers, creators with minds of their own. And Florence, the city that raised Giotto, became the cradle of genius. Giotto's art awakened something long dormant, a memory of ancient beauty. While he probably didn't start the Renaissance per se, he definitely lit the first spark. And a century later, when Brunelleschi, Donatello, and Masaccio rebuilt Florence in art and stone, they were really continuing Giotto's vision. He was the dawn before the sunrise, the quiet light that was telling the world a new day was coming.